Guys, they said Ooni of Ife was in shock over the kind of list that she received from the elders regarding Queen Naomi's final full moon ritual. But the fact remains that Kabiyesi should expect this because already these people know that this is going to be the final battle. They will go extra mile. They said the list is so alarming. Let me read some of the things on that list for you. By people, according to what we are hearing, they say one of the items on the list happens to be 3 virgins calabash of locust beans for spiritual cleansing. 3 virgins of calabash of locust beans. Then the second thing on the list happens to be 7 types of unripe fruits plucked without touching the ground. 7 types of unripe fruits plucked without touching the ground. Then a lot of people have been asking so much question on this second list or second item on the list, saying that where are they going to get the 7 types of fruits? Yes, because most of the fruits are seasonal. And if the kind of fruit that they mention is not the type of fruit that we'll get during this season, how are they going to go about it? Because we all know that it is going to be difficult to get the 7 types of unripe fruits. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe they will. Most of the fruit will be the fruit that they can get during this season, because the king is involved. But from the look of things, they said this list that they gave to the king, they did not remember that he is a king. Oh. What they are doing is to find a way to make sure that this ritual did not happen. But they said the Yanifa have promised Kabiyesi that he shouldn't worry, that she is there to support and make sure that all the items are made available. Then the number 3 things on the list is the tail of a white ram. They said this tail of a white ram, the significance is high. It is often required when a royal queen and princess is involved. For those of you who are saying that Queen Naomi does not matter, this, that, I'm sure you heard it. Then another thing on the list happens to be agbado. They call it cornmeal, what, I don't know. Agbado. You guys will understand it. Then the another thing on that list happens to be tortoise deep in 3 sacred oil. Tortoise dipped in 3 sacred oil. I don't know what that one signifies. But some people are saying that those items that Kabiyesi have offered, like the shea butter, the palm oil, and the rest of them, and the ones that he will still bring, that they are the sacred oil that the tortoise will be dipped in. I don't understand it, so I'm just telling you what I heard. So another thing on the list happens to be 3 live pigeons. At least that one is easy to get. But some people are saying that the color that they are mentioning, as in the color of the pigeons. But I used to think that any form of ritual that requires a pigeon, that they must use white pigeon. And we all know that it is easy to get white pigeon, but it's beginning to look like the color that they told Kabiyesi to get is going to be very difficult. But at the end of the day, let's just see how it goes. Then, the particular one that they say that he will have to bring, that is shaking the whole palace right now, happens to be the sacred white yam pounded under moonlight. Sacred white yam pounded under moonlight. This will tell you that these people, they are out for the king. You know, because this particular item number 7, the sacred white pounded yam under the moonlight. Which moonlight are they expecting Kabiyesi to pound that yam and make it available for them? Because we all know that the next moonlight that we are expecting or they are expecting is the D-Day for this particular ritual. Is it that day that they will pound it and make it available? Anyway, it's still possible, Sha. It's possible. And a lot of people are saying that as long as Iyanifa is concerned, that the elder self did not know that the last list that they gave to Kabiyesi that he will be able to meet up with it. They said Iyanifa enter bush. And for almost a week plus, Iyanifa was in the bush. And when she came out with all the items available. They were all shocked. So, and on this particular issue, we are hearing that Iyanifa have told Kabiyesi not to panic. Because they said when Kabiyesi got this list, he almost flared up because it is so alarming. It is obvious that these people are out to stop him from the ritual. But another thing they said that they will also make available happens to be the hand handwritten Oriki praise poetry. That one is easy to get now. So Kabiyesi can just sit down in the next 2-3 minutes. He have written a handwritten Oriki praise poetry. I'm sure I have explained that one for you. This way of praising someone, using some local instrument or foreign instrument, just a way of praising someone with mouth and all of that. But this time they have to write it down. So these are the items. And they said the items are coming out in badges, so that this might be item, the first badge or second badge or third badge, that they are just bringing out different badges of items that Kabiyesi must make available before that ritual will take place. But the only thing I used to say is, at the end of this whole battle, if God have decided that it is time for Queen Naomi to return back to the palace, this list cannot stop it. The elders and their gang ups cannot stop it. Whether the Oloris like it or not, it cannot stop it unless it is not time. Yes, unless it is not time. Because if it is not time, at the end of this whole story, you will hear that one thing or the other happened, and that is why she did not come back. Just know that it is not time. Whenever it is time, nothing will stop it. Nothing. So right now they said Kabiyesi is not smiling at all. And it is obvious that there are gang-ups here and there among the elders, among the Oloris and all of that. But at the end of the day, they will be put to shame. Anyway, guys, that is what we're hearing. And I said, let me come and share it with you. But I want to remind you that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.